Yo, what is up, Sex Beast Crazy Rabbit here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the upgraded elemental sword, so let's go ahead and get the shit started. Alright, so first off, we're going to need just to grab the regular sword, and to do this, you're going to want to head to a train station. And once you get to the train station, you want to look around on the walls and look for this little map right here. And once you find this map, you're Gucci, because you want to look at it and see where the question marks are, because those question marks are where symbols are that you have to see. So you want to take the train on the path that shows you where those question marks are, and when you pass those question marks like I am on screen, you want to look at them and memorize them. I actually had to write mine down because I have really bad memory, but it does not matter which order you view these symbols in, as long as you have all three symbols, you're good. So once you're done viewing all three symbols, you want to head into the rift, and once you get to the rift, you want to turn into octopus/hentai mode. I refer to it as hentai mode, and you want to come right next to the brick wall, literally right next to where you would turn into hentai mode, and on that wall you're going to see all the symbols. Now you want to have the three symbols that you saw when you were riding the train, and hit all three of them on this. Again, it does not matter which order, as long as you hit all three, you're Gucci. And if you do mess up, I believe you can only try like once around, so try not to mess up, make sure you actually know what you're doing. Alright, and once it's open, you want to go up to this and just hold X or square and take an egg. Now we're going to power this egg up. So there's going to be 4 octopus statues around the map. The first one is just directly behind you. You just want to put the egg in the statue and get a bunch of kills next to it. You'll know when it's done when it looks like this, and when the zombie stalls are actually done going into the egg. The next one is located over here in the Canal District. You don't really have to do these in any order, but this one is located in the far end, right next to the building where you would do one of the rituals. It's out here. It's in the way back. It's probably like in the farthest corner of the Canal District. Alright, and the next one is going to be in the Waterfront District, and this one's going to be actually up here where the perk would be for the Waterfront District. So you have to actually get rid of these gates right here by going into hentai mode and opening them. But once you have them open, you just want to come up here, and it's going to be right here. Now you have to go into hentai mode to break the little crates that are around it. If you don't do that, you can't put the egg on it, and then you can't get the kills for it. So you do have to go to hentai mode to break the crate, and then once you have the crate broken, you can actually put your egg in and get it filled up. Again, you'll know it's filled up when it's glowing and when the zombie souls are done going into it. The last and final one is going to be in the Footlight District, and it's actually on your way to the Burlesque, except for just go down this little alley, and it's going to be right here next to the gumball machine. So I actually found this one to be kind of hard, so what I did was I rounded up a bunch of zombies, and then I took them through this alleyway, and then as they were going through this alleyway, I just killed them all, and I kept running. I didn't try to stand here and fight just because it's too narrow, and there's really only 2 ways for zombies to come at you, and it's really hard to do solo. But once you have all 4 done, you want to take the egg and you want to go all the way back to the rift. And once you get back to the rift, go back up to that altar, put the egg in, and retrieve your sword. Now this is just the regular sword. This is not the upgraded version. To actually upgrade it, you're going to want to go to your character's specific ritual spot. Since I'm Nero, mine's right above spawn. If you're going to be Jessica, you want to go to the Burlesque. If you're Jackie Vincent, you want to go to whatever one's in the Canal District. I can't remember that one's name. And if you're Floyd Campbell, you actually want to go to the boxing ring down in the Waterfront District. So once you go to your special ritual zone, you want to go up to this little ghost right here, and go up to them, hold X or square, and they're going to give you another egg. Now this egg, we're going to be kind of doing the same exact thing in a way. Now there are 4 red circles around the map, 1 for each district and 1 for spawn. You want to go up to it, put the egg inside the circle, and then you have to kill the mogwals that spawn. Now I believe like 1 spawns when you do it once, 2 spawns when you do it twice, and 3 and then 4. I believe that's how it works when you're doing it with multiple people. I think if you're just doing it solo, I think the max that can spawn is 2 because I never had more than 2. But do be careful because these mogwals are a pain in the ass. So the first one we're looking at is actually over here in the Footlight District. I believe that's what it's called, Footlight. The one with the Burlesque. It's over here right in front of the Burlesque Theater. You just want to put it down and then kill the mogwals that spawn. Now you can only do 1 round. So once you put your egg in the circle, you have to wait till the next round to actually go to the next area and do that one. So the next one we're going to be looking at is right outside of spawn. So it's going to be right here, literally right outside of spawn. I just walked by it, placed it down, and I kept running. Because as soon as you place it down again, the mogwals or the Mongolians, I just like calling them Mongolians. Damn you, Mongolian! The Mongolians are going to spawn and you got to kill them. The next one's going to be in the Waterfront District, and this one is actually outside of the gym or outside of the ritual zone, so it's going to be directly outside. And the last and final one is going to be over here in the canals. It's going to be sort of near that statue we were at earlier, except for it's just a little bit to the left of that, right next to these stairs that lead up to the train. And once you're done doing that, once you've placed the egg down and you've killed all the mogwals, now we're going to be heading back to your ritual zone. So whatever character you are, go back to your special ritual zone. And once you do that, there's going to be another ghosty poo. Go up to the ghosty poo, give him your egg, and he's going to give you a sword. And this one's going to be pack-punched. It's going to be the fire sword. It's a lot cooler and a lot better. So that is how you upgrade your elemental sword. So hopefully this video helps. And if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe when you're ready. Peace.